So race fans, today is March 3rd, 2025. I'm rocking sort of the scruffy look, as are some of the competitors, and Iditarod 2025. We get Jesse Holmes with the braided hair, sort of, I think, the first musher. We've got an African-American woman, who's not the first African-American woman running Iditarod, but that's cool to see that diversity. But we're seeing Jesse Holmes, the ex-Life Below Zero musher, rocking the braids, the cornrows out there. He says he's ready for battle. Is that going to be a good figurative mindset or a bad figurative mindset in Iditarod 2025? This is going to be a lot of time on the river. A lot of people are talking about, a lot of chatter. Going to Caltag, I think, is going to be a breeze for these teams. They're going to go all the way down, like 140 miles down to Anvik or Shaglag or Grayling, and then have to reverse back to Caltag. That, I think, might take a psychological toll on some of the dogs, some of the mushers. It's gonna be interesting to see, because this is a little bit, it's like, we're playing a different type of music on the dance floor, and we're gonna see what kind of moves these guys really have. Because on a typical Iditarod race, the strategy, in terms of the distances between the checkpoints, and analyzing past race results, and coming up with a run rest schedule and a plan for your dogs based on past winning performances or successful performances, is pretty set in stone. So this is going to be a little bit of a boomerang opportunity to see, with a different type of music on the dance floor, how these guys can dance in terms of their strategy, how they can manage their dog teams, how they're going to break up these runs. Is someone going to pull a rabbit move early to try to get a little bit of a lead? I mean, it's something that potentially could be done, but will that bite them later on? And will the teams who are more conservative early, you know what I mean, in Iditarod 2025, be able to leverage that by having more dogs on the team and a faster traveling speed, down the trail on the second half of the race, third quarter of the race in Iditarod 2025. So, it's going to be interesting to see who really can strategize well. Like I said, I think Mitch, and even Jesse Holmes, two guys that oftentimes take a 24-hour layover in Ophir. It'll be interesting to see what they take the 24s, but they might do well in this race, because I think that they are not strong on the Alaska Range, but they have great dogs in their kennel, so they might be able to just outdog these guys on a flat, decent trail river running race in terms of Holmes, in terms of Mitch Seavey, whereas some of these other guys like Dieter, Matt Hall, the Alaska Range could have really played to their favor.